the CMS system with you guys. You must have heard about this terminology CMS, which is called Content Management System, and this is an open source market to manage the content. So before we move ahead, there is one famous quote on the web about the content, which we all know, that is content is king. But in digital marketing terms, when we say content is king, there is a queen as well, and that queen is the distribution. So when we combine our effort for the content marketing and talk about content management system, there are tons of software available in the market to manage our content. There are few in premium categories like Adobe Experience Manager, and there are few open source like WordPress, Drupal, Joomla, and so many. So it's again a revenue based model and an open source model. What content management system is, it's a software that enable us, the web users or the organization employees, to create, manage, and publish digital content on the web. When I say digital content, it helps us in creating pages, creation of pages, maintenance of pages, and publication of digital media like documents, the PDF, the videos, and whatnot. So it provides, it's an integrated system which provides us a very interactive environment and a set of tools to facilitate the creation of content, editing, organizing, presenting in a way which is very user friendly, and it also helps us in maintaining it in a better way without having extensive knowledge of latest coding things. And the primary benefit for a digital marketer is that it can help you to update your content very easily, maintain a consistent website structure and design, and improve the collaboration among content creators and streamline the publishing process. And these are the key features. On the right hand of your screen, there you see there are a few which is very famous. So WordPress is on top, then the Joomla, Magento, Drupal, and then there are many others. And these are the key features. So the first one is the content creation and editing. The next one is content organization, user management, template and design management, publishing and workflow management, plugin and extension support. So there you go. The first one is content creation and editing, means creation of the web pages, editing and updating the content on the existing web pages. Content organization means you must have seen in a website there are multiple structures, groups, folder structure that is created, and that helps us in categorizing our website setup. So if I say there is a merchant website, they sell beauty products, they sell clothes, they sell footwear. So these are the common terms. This, these are the organization, the base structure, and then there are lipsticks, shoes, sandals, floaters, and so many. And so those are organized easily on the CMS system. Then user management, there are various levels of management which is required for the content management system. So there could be admins, moderators, editors, SEO editors, and others. Then comes the template and design management. So in the open CMS market, we have so many themes, so many designs, in starting from blog to corporate websites to shopping websites, news websites, and so many. And these features can easily be integrated and exported, imported in the CMS system. Then comes the publishing and workflow management. So you can schedule your post, your page, and then as and when you want, like you're sleeping, but you want your page to roll out, go on the web in the middle of the night. So you don't need to wake up. You just have to publish the page, create a workflow, say that at this point of time, I want you to go live, and that happens. And then there are plugins and extensions support. There are themes, which is part of the template. But when it comes to giving it more power, giving it more features, which is not available already in the template, that can be enhanced with the help of the plugin and support system. So you see, this provides a huge opportunity, huge opportunities for everybody. But before we dive into that, there are two things that you need to understand. There is front end and the back end of the website. So what front end means to you? The front end is the client side as written here. So what you see when you type google.com on your screen is the front end, which is designed using the programming language like HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. And then there is backend, where all your files, whatever design system that you have, the content strategy that you have, they are all maintained on the server side, the backend side of your server, your system, which handles your files, your domain system, your business name online. These are the backend systems, and they are handled by PHP, Python, Ruby, Java, and then there are Node.js, the Django frameworks, and then so many are there. We have unlimited options to count in, and then comes the very key term, responsive website. What a responsive website means to you. When you look at this figure, you can understand what I mean by responsive website. A website which can be adapted across various media types like the desktop, your TV screen, your laptop, your tabs, and your mobile phone. And then there are tons of mobile phones, tons of screen sizes, and that website which you have can adapt to all the screen. The old school practice was to maintain 3 or 4 different versions of the website, which is rendered based on the device. If we have, let's say, abc.com, so abc.com is for desktop and laptop and TV screen. But when you say m.abc.com, so M was for mobile, so that goes here and here. But now we have various version, and that is because in the recent technology there are frameworks like Bootstrap and then Google frameworks who gives us a freedom to just maintain a single website and keep things aligned. So that's how we maintain our responsive website. And that website is designed and developed using these things. These are the key features. So media query is there to handle all this device width and height. Then mobile friendly navigation, like when you move your website from desktop to mobile, you get a different view, but it's all there, you don't miss anything. Then comes the flexible images and media. So like when you resize your device, your mobile, your media, your video, your text, everything adjust according to the screen. You don't need to go horizontally and vertically, but it's all vertical. Are you getting me? And then comes the touch screen, like Apple devices that works on this touch screen, touch UI platform. And there the responsive website plays a very vital role for you. Then comes the advantages of responsive website. So it improves your user experience because the user doesn't need to jump around the different devices to search for the right content and look for the right layout. That where should I go? What should I watch on your website, like that? Then comes increasing the reach because it's responsive. There are areas in this world where there is no desktop or laptop, and there is just mobile phone and internet, and you can reach on that device. So that increases your reach because your website is responsive. Better SEO performance. Nowadays, all these search engines, the Google, the Bing, and then so many, DuckDuckGo and whatnot, all these scan your website, their algorithms, their spider bots, they scan your website look if they are responsive, they can adapt to your multi-screen, then they give you better ranking because they see the user can go from anywhere, and then yeah, you are moving on top of the search results. This is how it is. And then because it's just a single version of the content, a page, it's very easy to maintain. Consider like you have 4 websites and then you missed on one to update your latest product. But now you have a responsive website and then there is only one place you need to go and update your content. See the difference? That's how it is. And then comes the WordPress. So I told you earlier, like WordPress is part of the huge content management system that helps us facilitate all the content management system features that is there. And then there are plugins and extensions to support your work, your effort. And these are the key aspect of user friendliness. And these are the content types that can be handled with WordPress. Why WordPress? See, according to W3 Techs, as soon as June 2023, the market leader is WordPress in the CMS. And then it dominates. It dominates because there are a lot of features. So if you start exploring, you will get it. But then there are safeguards that you need to protect your website, your content, your user, your credit card information, and whatnot. If this is a shopping website on WordPress, then you have so many information to keep and then keep it safe. So there are safeguards that you need to protect your website. One is to keep your WordPress up to date, keep your backend server softwares up to date, then use a strong password. Don't go with test 123 or just say password is my password. And then enable two-factor authentication. That's the other way. And then there are softwares to help you out like WordFriends, iThemes, security and security that can give an extra layer of protection on top of what you already have. And the backup of your website is regularly, it's needed because if something goes wrong, then you are there with the backup that you can upload and keep your business up and running 24/7. But be careful because in the markets, when I tell you that you can extend the features of your website, there are hackers plugins available in the market, which is not safe. But when you install it, because it's free, it's the alternative or something. So you need to be very aware about it. Like before you install any free themes or plugins, be 100% sure that it is from a legitimate source and then it does not going to impact your website like some point of time they should not start stealing your information. So be very sure. And then monitor your website for suspicious activity. Just go in the back end once in a while, look at the logs and see what not is there, like what is going wrong with it, because everything seems normal, but then you are receiving complaints, you are not getting anything, then there must be something wrong with that. So keep your oxygen mask on and then keep doing business. Then there are two different features in WordPress. One is page and the other one is post. So when I say page, the post, these are the difference. So the purpose of the page is to serve you the static content. Post is for dynamic content. When you say static content, it is fixed content. Dynamic means it changes as per the user need. So when I say static content, it could be a website page, your about us page, your services page. But yeah, when you go to Google and search for some text, you receive the content as and when what kind of keywords you give, Google produces that kind of content. So it's dynamic content. If you go to a shopping site and you change your keyword and then you receive a different information all the time, it's dynamic. Pages are generally not organized by dates, but posts are. Permalink permalink is static in case of page. Permalink changes with each update for the post. Not with every CMS. You can keep it fixed, but that's not how these are the purpose of the post is. So permalink changes. Then comments, it can be enabled or disabled. Same with post. Category can be done for both, and tags can be created for both. And then the most important part, if you're setting up your commercial website on WordPress, then it is really important to understand this WooCommerce, where you can manage so many things, starting from your product, your customer, your orders, your shipping information, your payment information, and whatnot. And this is how it works. So shopper come to your website, okay? They search for products, then your system comes in the play, then they add the products, they go in the cart, okay? And this is a Shopify website workflow, but generally a WooCommerce setup works like that. They give you the option to add your products, to add your information, to add your keywords, to create the tags, to produce the payment gateway details, shipping information, and then marketing. All these things can be done if your uh, commercial website is made with WordPress. So you carry on with what you are doing and you succeed one day. That's my wish. And I'm a digital marketing trainer. If you need to know more about digital marketing or how to set up your business online, or if you are a graduate student, or if you want to learn a digital marketing details, secrets, then get in touch with me, comment on this channel, and wait for my response. Thank you so much, and see you. Take care of